Alright guys, today is more of a vlog and less informational. We're going to get some fish, and I'll tell you a little bit about putting new fish in with your African cichlids. So yesterday I moved around all the decor in the tank. I found out that we have this guy right here still. The banjo catfish. He kind of looks like a piece of wood right there in the middle of the screen. It's pretty big. And then somewhere over in these plants is the fattest cichlid I've ever seen in my life. Today we're going to be heading out and going to get some more fish. We're going to go African cichlid shopping, as well as I want to look around and see if I can get some more rocks for this area here. I want to make some more caves underneath this wood and on top of this rock pile, and then dwindle down, probably leave this past the plants the way it is. And yeah. Off to the store. So we're back at Bill's Pet and Aquarium. Let's go inside and see what they got. Man, if I didn't have African cichlids, I would definitely be grabbing one of these. Love me some marijuanas. See what else they got. A couple of exodons. These guys have been here for a while. Rainbow cichlids. African arowana. Some Bashirs. Check this out. They got more banjo catfish. Gonna be getting some of them. Got a black calvus. I really want him, but he is too small. Show yourself. There we go. Oh man, look at this guy. Look at this little guy. Gorgeous. I also was thinking about a clown loach, but I think he might be too small. I have a thing for clown loaches, especially when they get huge, just like most people. Shut this. Yeah, I wish he was just a little bit bigger, kind of like these guys over here. Yeah, if they were like that size, they would definitely be coming home. Alright, let's get these guys floating. Alright, so we're back home, and as you can see, we got fish floating. In here we have two rusties. They're a type of Mbuna cichlid. You're going to have to forgive me when it comes to the African cichlids. I'm not sure of the scientific names for most of them. Over here we got three peacocks. We got a sulfur head in there, a sunshine, and then this one in the middle here. I'm not sure what it is, but I've been looking at it for like a week, and I wanted it, so I got it. We're just going to let these guys acclimate for like 20 minutes, and then we'll release them. Alright, so we're adding the fish, and here's when the tips come in. One thing you want to do when you add your African cichlids to your African cichlid aquarium is you want to add them in large numbers. You don't want to just add one or two at a time, because they'll get picked on by the other fish in the aquarium that have already been there. That's part of why I also have tip number 2, and that's rearrange the decoration inside of the aquarium before you get new fish. By doing that, none of the fish that are currently in the tank have any territories left, so they'll be less likely to defend their area. Look at this guy. I love him. Another thing you want to be aware of is the size of the fish that you're putting in there. Generally speaking, with all fish, if it can fit in another fish's mouth, it's not going to work. And with Africans being aggressive, you want them to be about the same size so they can at least defend themselves if need be. Another thing you're going to want to do before adding the fish to the aquarium is feed the existing fish in the aquarium. It will lower their aggression level for the time being, and you'll be more likely to be successful. And further disclaimer on this next bag of fish, this is not recommended. It's just something that's worked for me in the past, so I'm going to try it again. That's all. So this is those tiny banjo cats, that tiny pleco, and the cichlid. These guys are a little different. They're small, so I don't want them to get eaten right away. I'm going to hold them in the net and release them over into these bushes. Here you go, guys. Be free. Gotta get a good peek at these guys now. Who knows when the next time we'll see them is. Don't even know where that cichlid went. Nor do I know where that pleco is. So, Just the little banjos for now. So everybody in this tank is living their best life now. They're having a good time. There were some fish that I couldn't find that I do have in mind for this tank. So be on the lookout for a video of me finding those fish, because I literally went to every fish store in my town and they don't have any of them, and it's a common fish. Leave your guesses down below. And until next time, peace.